It freed him up and made the layup possible.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. Harris comes in for Aaron Aflalo. A nice shot by Walters. Walters got his first points of the game.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Foy, terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Foy's got his second bucket of the night.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hickson a screen. Foy the pass to Hickson. Here's Gallinari. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
The pass to Easy Breezy. Drills it from outside. Easy Breezy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Foy. Takes a shot at the elbow, and no good trying to get that one. Welcome back, folks. Substitution here for New Orleans. Withy's checked in for Ashik. Luke Babbitt comes in for John Salmons. Easy Breezy's checked in for Gordon. And Walters checks in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for Denver. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Kenneth Faried comes in for Gallinari. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And it's Foy in for Harris. Easy Breezy in at shooting guard. Jeff Withy is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Luke Babbitt, and it's Walters in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Green. He's covered closely. Faried, left side. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Foy from long range. New Orleans leading by 7.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch, and they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Over to the wing. Here's Easy Breezy. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. They get it back. Cunningham passes to Easy Breezy. That's good. Easy Breezy's got 6 points.
Not a bad showing for him in his first NBA action last game. Definitely a factor in the win.
And, you know, for as well as he played, he still looked to me as though he was receptive to coaching. I saw him getting tips from a teammate after the game. That's always a good sign.
Really left alone that time. He has 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Shot off the pick. And it's Denver with the rebound. Hickson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Aflalo. Pelicans with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they lit it up from the three-point line. You don't always have to shoot like that to win a game, but it sure doesn't hurt.
Their percentage from deep was excellent. Just take a look at the box score. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's only a 5-point Pelican lead. Here's Walters, guarded by Green. Walters passes to Easy Breezy. For the 3. The shot is off. And the first hit.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides. Substitution here for New Orleans. Ajince's checked in. Cunningham comes in for Davis. Easy Breezy's checked in for John Salmons. And it's Fredette in for Drew Holiday. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hickson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Gallinari in for Green. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Gallinari. Hickson is out there with Kenneth Faried. Then it's Wilson Chandler, and it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Cunningham kicks to Ajince. New Orleans moving it around. Shoots. The shot's good from Easy Breezy. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
And Faried kicks to Hickson. Puts up the baby hook. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
1:56 left in the fourth. To the inside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, it's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back from this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Hickson sets the screen for Gallinari. The second chance effort. And he gets the bucket. Hickson's got 4 points in the quarter.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Fredette, the pass to Easy Breezy. Off target with his three. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the floor.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And after losing the first of this four-game season series, they've gotten their revenge tonight, evening things up 1-1 with 2 games left to play against the Nuggets.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Anthony Davis. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Just 3 to shoot. Fader on the way. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Green dishes to Gallinari. Back to Green. Fires it up. Here's Hickson. Banked in off the glass.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Easy Breezy, guarded by Harris. Babbitt passes to Easy Breezy. And the shot's good after hitting off the rim.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
The drive by Green, and it's Hickson in the corner. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark. So we see the Pelicans taking the W.
Well, Anthony, certainly a great...